Kia ora, Jeremy Downing from Teach First NZ here. Just had the dress rehearsal for the opening evening of the Teach for All Global Conference. So very exciting. I'm going to be emceeing the dinner tomorrow night and attending the conference this Saturday with my Teach First NZ peers. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So we are about an hour away from the opening dinner starting. I've got a special guest, Patrick Gaston, who's practicing his speech behind me. And yeah, exciting times. Kia ora, so I'm here with Leonie Wethy. Hi Leonie.
Hi, kia ora.
So Leonie is part of Teach First NZ. She's one of our alumni graduates that's teaching at Tamaki College. So Leonie, can you just explain to people watching where we are and why we're here?
Okay, so we are at the Global Teach for All Conference Tiger Awards dinner at the Town Hall, and it's all looking very beautiful actually. We've got lots of reds and many tables. We've got 300 people from all around the world, 100 from New Zealand and 200 people from 42 different countries here tonight.
Thanks Leonie.
Thank you.
People of many heritages, speakers of many languages, from the four corners of the earth, greetings and welcome.
To tell you a bit about Tamaki College, it's a decile 1A school, meaning it serves a community sitting within the lowest 10% income bracket in New Zealand.
This quote is from Paulo Coelho, and I think relates to the concept of ako.
I am a mixture of three cultures, Māori, Filipino, and Pākehā.
Great, so I'm here with Megan and Caitlin, and we've just enjoyed our dinner. So tell me, Caitlin, we'll start with you. How have you found tonight?
Amazing. Having the world come to us is such a privilege, and I've heard so many awesome stories and eaten such good food, so I'm loving it.
Megan, how have you found tonight?
It's just been amazing networking with such incredible leaders. I've learned so much already, and I can't wait to spend the rest of the weekend learning from all these wonderful people here.
Is it going to come out of my mouth? Yeah, I was like, thank God you went first. Yeah.
I'm here with Sophie Barr from Teach First NZ. Kia ora, Sophie.
Kia ora, Jeremy.
So Sophie, tell me about how you've found the annual Tiger Award dinner tonight.
It's been incredibly inspiring. I think hearing from our CEO, Wendy Kopp, of Teach for All, and hearing just her eloquent speech and talking about what an impact our organisation has globally is just such an inspiring thing to be a part of. I think it's really easy to think, maybe I'm not actually making a difference, maybe I'm not doing my part, maybe I'm actually not important, but when you hear about the collectiveness and the collaboration that happens at these conferences, and you hear how much actually just being here sharing can be such a big part of that, it makes you feel like you're a part of something really, really cool. So it's been the best thing.
Great, well I'm here with Sarah Watt, and Sarah, would you like to be part of this? What is that? It's just talking about tonight.
We're here with Jeremy Downing, Teach First participant in the cohort 15, or C15 as we like to call it in the business. Jeremy was our MC this evening, did a splendid job speaking in front of 4,000, it could have been 4,000 people, could have been.
From over 40 countries around the world.
His te reo Māori was excellent, as you would expect. He was poised. His pace was excellent. You really felt his emotion, which I think is important in a speaker, but he didn't get carried away. So well done, Jeremy. I'd be going excellence for that. Excellence at level 1, not necessarily at level 2.
Well, thank you, Sarah and Sarah. I didn't intend
detailed analysis, blow by blow.
Kia ora, well it's the Saturday of the Teach for All Global Conference, and I'm off to a full day of lectures and workshops and presentations, so looking forward to it. Keep you posted.
Who is it? What's the I thought it was a graphic.
Kia ora Max, William.
Kia ora. How you going?
You well, where are we?
We're at the Teach for All conference.
At the OGGB in university. Excellent. So we're here with a mixture of cohort 2014, 15 and the new cohort from 2016.
mahi ki tēnei whariwānanga, te whariwānanga o Tamaki Makaurau.
I'm here with Monty Jones of Teach First NZ. How are you, Monty?
I'm good, thank you. Jeremy.
Pick one thing that you've enjoyed this morning.
Oh, this morning? I think our favourite part was the speech from Joshua. Yeah, he told us some inspirational stuff. One thing is that you can sort of rote learn or book learn, and you can touch the sky, or you can learn in sort of more of a community, and you can touch wider.
Yeah, I really enjoyed his speech as well, and like you're saying, it's like either climbing the ladder, or expanding your horizons.
Exactly, expand your horizons. So I think that's the thing I'm going to take out of today, expanding your horizons.
And now we're off to our individual sessions.
What perspective are you bringing to bear on how we are going to make sure young people thrive and survive in this century? Francis?
So, hope you can hear me okay. So I'm Frances Ballantyne. I have an organisation called the Mind Lab by Unitec here in New Zealand. Interesting enough, 2 years ago,
I ran into the political maze of the landowner, the school management, and
that's just not the way 11-year-olds learn.
Kia ora everyone, I'm here at the last session of the Teach for All Global Conference, and I'm here with Mr. What's your last name, Chris?
Mr. Kucherazan.
Mr. Kucherazan and Mr. Cash.
Yeah, mine's much easier to remember.
I'm on video.
And can you give me, I'll start with you, Chris, what is one of your highlights from this conference?
Actually, the amount of listening that I've done and the amount of emphasis that all of the speakers have placed on listening. Yeah.
Excellent.
Important.
Excellent. And Lance, what's the highlight for you? Come a bit closer so you're in the air.
Highlight from me would be this idea of a contextualized vision for your students, which is a big fancy way of saying, where do you want your kids to be in 10 years' time? And what are you actually doing in the classroom that gets them there?
Cool. Well, there you go. We've got one more session to go with the great Peter Sharples. He is sitting right in front of us, actually.
He's actually laughing at us right now.
I'm going to get a sneaky look at him. Hang on. He's right there. He's right there with CEO of Teach for All, Wendy Kopp, with her head to us. So, two significant people.
Having conversations.
Very significant. So, exciting times.
It looks like you're on stage, you want to take a selfie with the crowd.
We're here with Josh from the inaugural C13 and Charles from the new C16.
Yes.
So tell me, how's the conference been? Josh, we'll start with you.
Alright, my jug is full, man. I'm knackered, but I've been reminded, I guess for empathy's sake, for my students, what it feels like to sit at a desk and listen all day. So that's been good as far as perspective. But no, I feel optimistic. I feel inspired. I feel like I've got a few insights to take with me back to Monday's school. Hopefully first period. I just need some time to let the thoughts sift out and crystallise somehow.
Excellent. How about you, Charles? What are your thoughts?
I'm finding it very helpful. I was just telling this guy, and I almost see it as an advantage for us, having, you know, that we get this time to just soak a whole lot of good advice and suggestions and strategies and all that before we actually get into it. So I'm hoping to, you know, start implementing or thinking of ways how it could be implemented already. Yeah, I'm excited.
Excellent. We better get into it. We're about to start.
Kia ora koutou, good afternoon. We're almost there, so thank you for bearing with us. It's been a fantastic day. My name is Sean Sutton. I'm Chief Executive of Teach First NZ. And I've emerged now from under the table after the far too generous comment from Brett Whitgills this morning. Thank you very much, Brett. It is great to be here, and I'm glad I could play a small part in the Teach for All community around the world.
Kia ora tātou. First of all, I want to just acknowledge the speakers that I heard this morning. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, there you have it. The Teach for All Global Conference 2015 has just finished, and we are now off to the pub to catch up, have a few drinks. So, farewell. Ka kite anō.